All right, you guys, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hey, maybe next time you'll be able to stay for our open mic night. We do poetry, live music, we show art, all sorts of wonderful things. All right, maybe next time. Have a great night, you guys. Bye. Oh, hello everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Henri's Coffee Bean. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Brett Kemp. I am the creator and owner of this wonderfully magical space. Let me give you a tour. So right up here is where the magic happens. Robert Henri was a boy with a dream who actually came from Ohio just like me, and he wrote a book called The Art Spirit, which changed my life forever. So the inspiration and motivation behind this virtual coffee shop, Henri's Coffee Bean, was because of this man. And I just couldn't think of a better name because he was an incredible artist and he had an incredible visionary mind for what it means to be an artist and what it means to cultivate and release that art spirit. And when I used my imagination to create this place, this magical space, what I deeply desired and dreamed was to create a community where everyone is included. Thinkers, teachers, artists, speakers, dreamers, and everything in between. A place where we could speak our mind through verse, prose, poetry, music, and rhyme. Or say nothing with words but speak volumes with paintings, sculptures, or anything beautiful that we found authentic and unique. Inside our virtual coffee shop, I would love for you all to share your thoughts, your feelings, express yourself. Go right in the comment section and share some poetry, share some ideas, share something that's been weighing on your heart and mind. And in this community, we are going to lift each other up. There will be no arguing about different beliefs or different sides of the line. That's not what we're going to do here. We're going to lift each other up. We're going to share things that are in our hearts and our souls and our minds. We're going to express ourselves. So I would invite all of you, once this video is over, to share with this community whatever you want, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're experiencing right now. And we are going to lift you up. That's what we're all about here. We want to make the world a better place. So without any further ado, let's get into it. We're going to have a little open mic tonight. I'm going to be doing a little impromptu poem, and the title of this poem is Generosity Can Be Dressed in Any Type of Clothing. I hope you enjoy it. Generosity can be dressed in any type of clothing. But no matter what you're wearing, it can absolutely be the remedy for self-absorption and self-loathing. Generosity can come in so many different colors, nuances, and shapes. But no matter how it appears, one thing is quite clear, that when you help someone else, when we help one another and realize that we're actually all sisters and brothers, your whole world gets flipped upside down, while the world you've constructed starts crumbling to the ground. And the world we've constructed up to this point has been one that is not the most caring, generous, or empathetic. But I know in my heart that we can find our way back to who we can and should be once we destroy all this hateful, unhelpful, unnecessary rhetoric. Generosity can be dressed in any type of clothing. It can be some change in your pocket, some paper bills that might not even make their way into your bank account. It can be sharing some food that you have left over. It can simply be giving someone else your time and not letting your self-absorption take you over. Today, as I was going on one of my morning walks that are so important to me, I also came across a woman who was pushing a bicycle with 5 to 10 bags hanging off the bars. And what I experienced with her reinforced an idea and a belief that we can find value in anything we seek. And I didn't know when I went outside today that I would be finding someone who was going to be so generous with me in the only way that they could. But that generosity is just as beautiful in spirit as somebody who can offer beautiful gifts or money. She didn't have these things to offer me, so she offered me her heart and her ears. For generosity can be dressed in any type of clothing, but one thing is for certain: if you make space within your heart and mind, then you can create a new design. So what you end up with in your hands are the most magnificent threads in all the lands. By sewing it together with your giving and generous nature and spirit, so the next time the opportunity arises, what you can give to someone else has no limits. Thank you so much for joining us here inside Henri's Coffee Bean. This is the point in time where I'm supposed to tell you to subscribe, share, and like, but instead I just want to tell you that I really would love for you to be a part of this community. If you want to lift each other up, if you want to express yourself, if you want to keep seeing what happens when we use our imagination and our creativity for beautiful ways to come together to lift each other up, then this is the channel for you. And I would love for you to be a part of it. But most importantly, remember that here inside this channel, we believe that empathy, equality, and inclusion is the only way for us to move forward in our human evolution and come together and help one another and realize that we are actually all sisters and brothers, and that the space between you and me is actually an invisible field of energy connecting everyone and everything, you see. Hey, you guys, it's over. That's it. We'll have plenty more videos every week. That's it for tonight, all right? I gotta get back to cleaning. All right, all you beautiful people, I'll see you later. Bye.